I'm out here celebrating the confirmation of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh and the destruction of feminism in the blue wave. Woo! Woo! Get ready for the red wave this November.
There's a young woman named Kaitlin Bennett. Apparently she's known as Gun Girl in some circles. She's a pro-gun, anti-abortion, anti-trans. Imagine being known for holding a gun. Holding a gun is what she's known for.
She goes to social events and purposely targets individuals who appear more outspoken and emotional because she knows those types of people are going to provide her the content that she desires.
You usually you don't care about kissing guys, it's just like, okay to you?
You clearly care a lot because it bothers you, but it doesn't bother
Bothers me?
Yeah, I really don't care.
Why does it bother me if I want you to do it?
It's such an uncomfortable situation. You obviously want
it's uncomfortable. I don't want you to kiss my fiance. That's what would make me uncomfortable.
Kissing a man in general, it clearly bothers you.
It doesn't bother me. I just think it's gross.
What?
These people vote, and many people agree with the framing of Kaitlin Bennett. She gets to vote. The people who find her intelligent and who find her videos prescient about the future of America, they vote.
What is the immorality that Liberty Hangouts is protesting the existence of on college campuses? I'm ready.
What do you think about starting an initiative on campus here at UK to be more inclusive to women who have penises, and we can put urinals in the women's restroom for them?
Sounds fantastic.
Oh.
Based! Damn! Video over.
My name's Finn O'Flaherty. I am an employee through Teaching, Learning, and Academic Innovation. I'm a web developer.
What do you think about starting an initiative on campus here at UK to be more inclusive to women who have penises, and we can put urinals in the women's restroom for them?
Sounds fantastic.
Oh.
I was walking to the garage where I parked my car, and she, I forget how she addressed me, but something that caught my attention enough that I came over, and she asked if I would answer a few questions for her, and I said sure. So I was trying to be brief to begin with, but once I realized that she was asking leading questions to try to get me to have some sort of transphobic response, I tried to get away quicker, and finally just had to exit the interview with one last response.
What men do you know with
the
periods?
General use ones like in Willie T have pads. I use them pretty often. So my partner was surprised and asked me, like, why didn't you tell me that you were interviewed by Kaitlin Bennett? And I had no idea who she was talking about. But so she kind of kept me posted about the tweets and things. I think she thought it was funny to tease me about how I'm Twitter popular.
Don't touch. What is up with you guys touching people? Aren't you all about consent? What's up with the consent here? There's no consent.
Please shut up so we can hear the speakers.
No.
People like that think it baffles me, honestly, why people want to just spread hate and divisiveness. But if I had to guess, I'd say that she's looking for a mix of commentary. I'd say she leads in with the misrepresentative angle because she's hoping that it'll piss some people off so she can get people that agree with her without them realizing they're agreeing with her. And then I think also she's looking to find people like me who support trans rights and then try to trip them up in such a way that she can make them look ridiculous. Well, I think anybody's capable of changing their mind if they're willing to be open and actually examine their views. And I think anybody can get there eventually. I think that it's probably going to take a fair bit of change on her part to be willing and open to see the flaws in her position. I think that modern politics has entered kind of a new era in the sense that we no longer have, while I know that we have political ads and things like that, really, I don't know how effective they ever were. I think that in the past, what your neighbor or what your friends or what your church group or such thought about politics was probably more influential than ads, be they radio or television. And I think, unfortunately, we've reached a point where your neighbors are anybody on the internet. And so I think that particularly given algorithmic media models that feed you things in order to keep you interested, that sensationalist media like what she produces probably has an overly large effect on politics, and a lot of people are willing to be swayed by things like that. You know, any of us could have been born into Kaitlin Bennett's situation and turned out to have that sort of closed, toxic mindset. And so it's really important to both remember your blessings in the sense of being able to have an open mind and learn from peers that can positively contribute to your mindset and to the world around them. And then also to keep a healthy skepticism. The reason why things like Kaitlin Bennett propagate is because of the fact that people enjoy building their walls more than breaking them down. And it's important for us to remember what happens when you build walls.
My name is Sophie. I'm engineering. That's as far as I'll go in that.
All right, well, I'm sure that they have a quota there for women engineers and feminists. Hopefully you're as good as the guys. Usually you're not,
I'm
but...
definitely not. Yeah, no, there's no way.
No, I don't think so. Statistically, genetically, usually women aren't really good in that field.